Alright traders, I want to take time and show you a live trade that I'm in right now. I got in this trade last night, and let me take you back to a couple screenshots of what caused me to get into the trade, and then we'll get back to the live part of the trade. First, I was on the hourly chart and I saw this TK cross right here. It was a weak cross because it was up in it was a bearish cross, but it was weak because it was in bullish territory. Okay, um, the market was pretty much in a range, and the market was in the clouds, so that's the neutral sign there. My Kumo future was still bullish. Okay, so what I did, I saw my Chico span below price, and I got a TK cross, a weak cross, and price was inside the cloud. So I took this trade. I took this short trade, and I put my stop up above this Kijun right here. And so that was a 30 pip stop loss right there at the time. Okay, so I'll take you to the daily. Okay, and then I looked at the daily and I saw that price was consolidating for almost, this is like 30 days here. It was in this range, pretty tight range for 30 days. But now what I saw was the Kijun was coming down slightly, and I had a Kumo twist, which was bearish. Okay, we're in the clouds, so we were pretty neutral. And as you see, price was consolidating, and you had your Kijun here. I mean, not your Kijun, sorry, your Chiku span. It was bearish beneath price, and we just had a bounce off the Kijun with the one of the daily candles prior, the daily candle prior to this getting into the trade. Okay, so after I saw that bounce off of there, I decided to get in the trade along with the TK cross on the hourly. And the target on the daily will be right here, down here at the bottom of this cloud. And then this is when we'll see what the market can do. Now on the hourly, I'm looking to get to this point right here before I make any decisions. Okay, this is going to be a spot where we want to see the market break through. Okay, and then to further progress, I looked at this when we were at this point here. I looked at this A, B, C, and I was saying D. This 1-to-1 ratio, A to B equals C to D. So I was looking at D being down here for about 100 pips, just as much as this was going to be. This leg here was 100 pips, so the ratio would have been 100 pips and 100 pips. And so what happened, as you see, I made the lines to show for it. And then what happened, we did get the 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, so we'll go to the live chart. Now here's where we are right now. What I did when I got down here, I took, this was 80 pips for me right here. I took some profit off the table. Okay, so I took 80 pips right here. And now what I'm looking at is, since I took profit already, I still have one lot on the table. I took two lots of profit for 80 pips, and then I have one lot on the table that I'll manage. Now what I'll do is, if I close above this line here, this strong support and resistance line, then I'll close out the trade, and I'll monitor that and watch this Chiku span right here, the Chiku span trying to bust through this cloud here, and I want to see price get below this level right here. This is a zone that I have a support and resistance zone right now to be a support zone. I want to see price break through this zone and close on the other side of this zone. And if price can do that, then I will stay in this trade and um, take it from there. But right now I have to see what's going to happen here. So we were in 80 pips profit, took that profit off the table, and now we have one lot riding. If we get past this area here, we'll put another lot or two on the trade and follow it down to that spot that I showed you on the daily. But we need to break this level. This is an important level that the market hasn't been able to get through for 30 days. So we want to see the market get through this level, and then we will really see some downside on here. Now the market's trying to fight back up, and I'm looking at this level right here. This is strong support and resistance area that we were in, and I'm gonna see if it holds. Now if we put some fib numbers on there, we'll take it from this move. You know, your 38.2 is right here, and then your 50 would be right here, almost where I got into the trade. Okay, so what you want to see on the 30, if you hit this 38.2 and go down and past this you know, your 84.6 right here at the bottom where we started our fib line, where our fib line ended. Once you break this level, then you could look for the next level to be the 127, and that's what we'll shoot for. But I know that once I break this level, this is where I'll really feel more comfortable about this trade. Until then, I'm gonna just monitor this one lot and see what I can get. I already got profit, so I'm not gonna take a loss on this trade. And then if I can break through this level here, I can get more profit and put more on the table. But that's what I'm looking at right now. I wanted to try to show you a live trade and let you see that I am doing what I'm showing you, and I'm not just showing you things from the past. It's easy to take a chart and just say, oh, do this, do that. And sometimes, you know, you have to do that just to show people and teach people. But when I can take live trades and show you, that's what I'll do. So this is a live trade that I've taken. Just want you to see how it's going. When I get to a certain point, maybe here or down here, if I break this level, I'll make another video showing you the progress of the trade. And if I close the trade out, I'll make a video and show you why I closed it out. Okay, but I'm in profit. I took 80 pips profit with 2 lots. Now I got another lot on the table, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, traders, just trying to teach you something. Hope you're learning. Any questions, just let me know. Thank you, and God bless.